All right, stream is underway. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's get this ready to go. All right. Make sure all the alerts are out. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. All right, guys. Oh boy, we got an overload coming in. Hopefully the OBS holds out pretty well tonight, guys. All right. Give it a second for everybody to start coming into the stream. We're talking New York Comic Con haul video. Hey, Bizarro Supergirl, thanks for coming into the stream tonight. We're going to be talking New York Comic Con haul, and we're going to be talking an unboxing video. So that's going to be tonight's stream, and maybe talking about doing some other stuff at the end. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today's stream. Drink of choice. We're doing some more Dr. Pepper tonight. Again, not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I just feel like doing some more Dr. Pepper. So, hey, Christian, thanks for coming into the chat. We're going to be talking New York Comic Con 2018 haul, and we're going to be talking an unboxing video. Doing well, thanks for asking. Long time no see. It's nice that you came into the stream tonight. We're talking all about New York Comic Con. All New York Comic Con. Rainbow Optimist, how's it going? I didn't go to New York Comic Con, unfortunately. One of the two conventions I want to go to, but I've not been able to go to it. Like I said, unfortunately. The main one I want to go to is San Diego Comic Con, but I have not been able to get out there. So, we'll see how it goes tonight. Looks like OBS is having a little bit of issues. Hopefully it will sort itself out as we go through the stream. Hopefully it will downgrade some of the quality as we go through it. I'm also recording this stream so I can cut the unboxing portion and put it into another video separately. That's my plans, at least. So, yep, it downgraded a little bit. Perfect. Should be fine now. What do we got going on here? Let me take a look. How did you get the exclusives in? How they do exclusives, so to make you aware how New York Comic Con does things, and San Diego Comic Con, and Emerald City Comic Con, and I don't know if Dragon Con does it, but I don't think they do. This is what are called shared exclusives. Years ago, about 4 years ago, there were Comic Con exclusives just to the cons themselves. Meaning all the stuff you would see online, you couldn't get it unless you went to the convention, or you bought it for a substantial upgraded price. They usually they rate the consumer, unfortunately. I hate to use that word, but they do. They're hoping it will sort itself out as we go through this. So I'm hoping that will just be... It looks like it's okay now. It had a dip there for a second, so I'm hoping it will sort itself out. Basically, what would happen is about 3 or 4 years ago, you could only get those exclusives at the event. They made what are called shared exclusives, meaning everything you see that are Hot Topic or Books A Million or FYE or Barnes & Nobles, when they get those items that were normally at the convention at their location, that's how you actually do it. Those are what's called shared exclusive. That would be something completely different. That would be a different sort of contest. I'm not against something like that, but right now I can't really do something like that. I'm getting a lot of encoding overload, so hopefully my OBS doesn't blow up today. I'm really hoping it doesn't. So we're going to get the show on the road pretty quickly here. I'm going to hold out the recording as much as I possibly can. Hey, Jackie, thanks for coming into the chat tonight. Having some issues with OBS, so I'm going to start this off pretty hot. So let's actually get into it. This stream's going to be both me talking about New York Comic Con haul video, what I picked up, or what someone else picked up for me, and we're going to do an unboxing video, which is one of the items I talked about on my What If video. No problem, Rainbow. So basic idea is it's going to be I'm recording this information to be cut at a later time. So I'm going to do an intro in the middle of this stream, but you'll know it when you see it. So let's actually get into it. New York Comic Con haul went pretty well. I got a lot of really cool stuff given to me by my girlfriend. She went out hunting for me. I was working at the time, unfortunately. I shot the What If video of two particular items, the Dino Ultrazord, which is a Target exclusive, and the Batman 66 mystery box, which was also an exclusive to Target. They were selling those, but I went on a Wednesday. The Comic-Con release date was on a Friday. There's basically what they call a street date embargo in place, where you can't purchase the items because there's a street date involved in it. So you can't get those out of the store, unfortunately. So, what do we have to talk about? I want to hear what you guys picked up for your convention haul as well, for at least for the New York Comic Con exclusive stuff. This is going to be all Funko based stuff. Yeah, all Funko based stuff. So let's talk about the big dog first. Okay, so let's actually talk about the big dog. The big dog, of course, is the Dino Ultra Zord. This is a 10-inch pop, exclusive to Target. I believe they had 5 of them at the location, and it's up to the store owner and manager's discretion when to put these out on the shelf. They may not put it out on release date. Yeah, we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're okay. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. There we go. So it's up to the store owner to make that to make that judgment call. This is basically 3 different Zords from Power Rangers merged into one. You have, of course, the Megazord in the middle. You have Dragon Zord at the top here. And you have Titanus, which has not yet been released in Funko form, except for this piece that you see currently right here. This is what they also known as the shuttle. I think it's a transport vehicle, I believe, but I haven't watched Power Rangers in a long time. But I think it was near the end of the Mighty Morphin age when they had Titanus. I believe it was linked to one of the. It might have been either the Gold Rangers. Or, I know it wasn't White Ranger, but it might have been something to do with Gold Ranger with the Titanus vehicle. But I could be wrong. I haven't watched Power Rangers in a very, very long time. I do apologize. A little side shot of what it would look like. And on the back is what they all look like. And everyone that was available in that particular wave. Again, this is a 10-inch pop. It is very big. Of course, they're using the standard pop design box that you would normally see. So, very cool box. $10.8. Oh yeah, I'll fix that. Don't worry about that, Rainbow. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'll definitely make that adjustment. Just a typo on my part, but don't worry about that. Moving on. There were 2 items that there's one item we'll get to in a second, but we're not there yet. There were 2 items I wanted at Hot Topic. Specifically, I wanted the Captain Rex pop, and I wanted the Carnage. Now, this is the second mold, identical mold. They actually made 3 molds of the Carnage. One is a half head of Cletus Cassidy, where the Carnage suit is coming off of it. The second one is an FYE exclusive, using the same mold, but you have a full Carnage head, and you have 2 Carnage axe blades, where you have his hands. This third one is a Hot Topic exclusive, based off a shared convention, meaning it's a Hot Topic shared convention exclusive is what it really is. And that one has little tendril arms coming out. So that's what I wanted first. Now, one thing you'll notice on mine is it doesn't have the sticker. Sometimes they get a little lazy and don't place the convention sticker. This is the convention exclusive Venom, or from the Venom logo here for Carnage. So we'll take a look at this guy here in a second. Again, it's using the same pose that you saw from Carnage down here. It's using the same identical pose, same sculpt, basically, but he has a head fully in place. If my camera to focus a little bit, if it will, hopefully. There we go. And then you have Carnage here. This is number 371. We'll take a look at him. I'm going to do an unboxing, a full unboxing of the Dino Ultra Zord at a later date. So if you want to see what the Carnage looks like, he looks really, really good. This one does come in a full clamshell. Normally they don't do clamshells like this. And of course, this is a bobblehead. All Marvel products, all Star Wars products, because of licensing, have to become a bobblehead. And he is a good bobblehead. You just see him shake. He's on a very high peg. Now, let's see if the spring is good. Now, I've talked about this before with springs on many of the older Funko Pops, and a lot of even the newer ones. They can get really bent up and messed up very, very easily. So I'm going to see if it actually will let me turn the head. This one won't. It's giving me a little bit of turn, but not a whole lot. You'll see the Captain Rex in a second, and you'll see me able to turn this head. Again, this is a bobblehead. You see it moving around. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But these are tendril hands. This is not the same one, same kind of pose, but the one at FYE has axe heads coming out instead of tendrils. So I love Carnage, love the way he looks. Great pop, in my honest opinion. So I'll put him off to the side here. Next was Captain Rex, and this is one you'll see the actual sticker on, was this one here. Fall Convention exclusive sticker. Now, if you were curious, I think Rainbow asked the question, there is a little bit difference between the New York Comic Con Captain Rex and the Hot Topic version. This sticker, which says Fall Convention Exclusive, would be a completely different sticker if you got that one at the convention. That's sort of how you have a difference between a convention shared exclusive and the pop that's actually at the convention. That's how you know where you actually got it from. If you have the, it looks different. It'll say like Funko New York Comic Con 2018. It'll say it on the sticker. That's how you know you got the convention exclusive. So this is one of the things I wanted to talk about as far as Captain Rex. I want this one very badly because I do like Star Wars, but I wanted it mainly because I have the Captain Rex Black Series figure, and I wanted to have like a matching pair, the Funko version and the Hasbro Black Series. So I wanted them both. Again, it's Captain Rex number 274. I want to show you what I'm talking about when it comes to the head. Especially take note of this head sculpt and the actual bobblehead. It's something very, very cool that you can do with this guy that you didn't see me do with the Carnage one. So we'll talk about that in a second here. So he does look very good. Now, he cannot detach. This is a new thing that Funko's doing now with newer Star Wars figures. You cannot remove them from the base. This is locked down. I cannot take it off. He does have all the marks and the kills on his helmet like he had on the Black Series action figure. He has his pistols in hand. He would have where the holsters would be on both sides. They're sculpted in so you can't, put the weaponry away, that's how it's designed. But here's what I'm talking about for the head. See the head moving around? This is very similar to, let's say, the Commander Cody pop I have as well. Same sort of idea. Now take a look at the head and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is a bobblehead. Watch what you can do with the head. See me moving it? Well, normally it moves. The spring's a little janked up right now. I was messing around with it a couple days ago and it was turning with no issue. I'm having a little difficulty with, there it goes, it gave a little bit. And that's one thing I like with this one and the Commander Cody. The head would spin with no real issues. But this one is giving me a little bit of problem. So it was spinning a couple days ago. It looks like it kind of locked up a little bit, so that's unfortunate. And the head would move like around and spin. But it's a little bit tight, but it is what it is. But I do love the way it looks. It looks really, really good. Very happy to get this one into the collection. I wanted this one very, very badly. Between that and the Carnage, between Captain Rex and Carnage, were the two main pops I really wanted to get my hands on. And compared to all the other ones, it was those two items I wanted. So now, let's talk about the unboxing video. So I'm going to shoot this as an unboxing in the middle of my actual stream. So I'm going to do an intro and I'm going to unbox it so you can see it for it. So here we go, guys. 1 second here. Drink of choice tonight again is Dr. Pepper. Hopefully my stream holds intact. I'm getting a lot of coding errors, probably because I'm doing this recording in the middle of it. I'll stop the recording after I get done with the video. So here we go, everyone. Hey YouTube, this is Rook from Rook Geek Goodness, my little channel in the web for all things geeky and cool. In this video, guys, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. This is actually part of my stream that I shot on the last Monday going into New York Comic Con 2018 haul video. If you watched that stream, thank you very, very much. So let's actually talk about this unboxing video. We're going to be looking at the Batman 66 box. This is a Target exclusive box. Has 4 pieces inside this box. These boxes are identical from box to box. Thanks, Bizarro Girl, Supergirl. These boxes are identical from box to box. There's no difference if you bought this box or another box. There's no chases, no exclusives as far as different items. There's no variations. Everything is identical from box to box. So you don't have to spend any extra money to buy extra boxes. So this is a Target exclusive item. So let's actually get into it. Price point, if you were curious, is $25 US. So let's actually crack into it here. When you open her up, this is kind of what you would see on the inside here. So we'll save the pop to last. First thing we'll take a look at is I love wearables. We have some socks here. Let's actually open up these socks. I do like getting socks, especially stuff that have images on it, comic-based ones. I think they're very, very cool. This is a Funko pair of socks. They have a lot. They even have Funko at the bottom here, which I like that. So they're black with a bunch of sayings. You have the Batman old 1966 logo emblazoned on the side here. It says Batman. And what I like about these socks, it's the old logos you see in the 1966 Batman. Of course, this is the Adam West style Batman from 1966. You have like pow, bonk, kapow. That was all throughout the TV show. They did that all the time. Very iconic TV show. I love that. Very, very cool pair of socks. Very soft. I would definitely wear these socks. These are nice socks. Next we have something pretty cool here. This is magnets. These are pop magnets. We have, again, Batman 66. And you have Joker. Let's see if I can get into these. I can. I do like these. I'll probably keep these as well. I'll probably use these. These will be useful. And they are just clipped on the back. You got a big magnet here and here. So it will stick really well. Let's take off this Batman here. I will intend to use these because I like having magnets. So we have Batman and you have the classic Joker. There we go. Looks very, very good. Again, in Funko form. Nice. Next is something that people may not know a whole lot about, something called Hero World. It's a sort of like a little staction pieces that Funko's been doing now. I picked some of these up. They have them for Scooby-Doo. They have them for DC. They have them for Batman. They have it for Power Rangers. A bunch of different things like this. So Hero World is pretty cool. They give us here another 2-pack. Again, Target branded item. You have Batman doing the Batman Watusi with the original 66 Catwoman. Looks nice. Great piece. Sorry for the glare. You have Batman and Catwoman. That side says the same thing. And on the back, it's him doing the Bat Watusi. Again, these are about like figures that are about this big. I want to say maybe they're the size of the magnet. They're a little bit taller than the magnet. So using this for scale here, they're just a little taller than the magnet, as you can see. Just a little bit. But I do like this one. I don't know if I'm going to crack it open or not yet. I haven't decided. It is twist tied through Batman's waist and Catwoman's legs at the bottom. So you have a tie here and a tie down lower to keep it locked in place. So it looks good. I do like the way it looks. Again, not sure if I'm going to open this or not yet. I haven't decided. But you get a lot of value packed in this $25 box. Because if you think about it, this item I'm going to pull out right now, by itself, it goes for about $20. If you have a 2-pack for a Funko branded item, usually 2 packs, if you cut, if you basically take, split the difference, you're looking at about, let me see here. Yeah, Bizarro Supergirl, to answer your question. Yeah, these are exclusive to this box, exclusive to Target as well. Yeah, they make Hero World. It's a newer license. Like I said, they do Batman, they do Scooby-Doo, they do Power Rangers, they do DC. I've seen Hawk Girl and a Hawkman, I think 2-pack. But it's mainly, from what I'm seeing, Target. Target's the one who does all these Hero World stuff that I've normally seen. But going back to the 2-pack here, again, this is a 2-pack. You split the difference. If you think of a pop, normally a standard pop, about $10 to $11. So I usually would call something like this about $20 for something like this. This box normally costs $25. So if the pop itself costs $20, this right here, you're looking probably at least $10 for that. We'll say the socks, maybe, we'll call it $7, and the magnets, maybe $5. So you're looking at about $45 worth of value at least. But this looks really nice. This is a scene right out of 1966 Batman. If I remember correctly, if you look at Penguin's umbrella, there's some smoke coming off of it, and we'll take a look at it in a second. It does say Penguin on this side. It's nice to see a penguin from the traditional, like 66 Batman penguin. Again, this is stuff that my girlfriend picked up for me on the toy hunt that I was not able to get my hands on. We'll crack this open and do an unboxing for you. These are sort of action-posed Batman, which I absolutely love. I think that's very, very cool to get a Batman in an action pose. You don't see a whole lot of those nowadays. We'll take a look at Penguin first. We'll take a look at Penguin first. All right. I think they're about $7. They're very, very cheap. I think I got my 2-pack for White Ranger and the Tiger Zord. I think it was $9.99, I believe. I want to say it's $9.99. I want to put that between $7 and $10 is where the range would probably be. So now we'll take a look at Penguin. This is the traditional 1966 Penguin. As I said, he has a little bit of gas coming off the umbrella tip because he was gassing people with the umbrella. I think this is a scene out of when they broke into the UN building, I believe, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen a whole lot of the older 1966 Batmans in a while. This is the Batman that was running around with the bomb and trying to throw the bomb away. That's the sort of, if you remember that sort of era of Batman, this is what these guys are coming from. So again, he looks good. There is articulation. Head will rotate and spin 360 with no hindrance. The hat is slanted. I like how the hat is slanted. He does have the monocle in place. He looks very, very good. I love the way he looks. Great representation of Penguin. Absolutely phenomenal. Next, we have Batman in his little fighting pose. Looks good. He does have the little breathing apparatus on where he was getting gassed. He put the little rebreather in so he could fight Penguin. Because, like, as I said, he has that little gas tip coming off the front of the umbrella, which is right there. So it does look good. I do like the way it looks. This is the traditional colors of the 1966 Batman. Articulation, if you were curious, he can spin 360 with no problem. There is no bobblehead, which I'm very, very thankful for. But he does look good. And the weird thing, I've talked about this before on many videos, a lot of my streams. I'm not really going out to try to find a Batman item. Usually I stumble across a lot of Batman stuff in the Funko world. Some action figures sometimes, but mainly Funko. I have a lot of Batman Funko Pops. And again, I'm not going out trying intentionally to find Batman Pops. I just stumble across them. But I do like the way he looks. This is the traditional utility belt, if you were curious. This is the old school design, how it looked in the 1966 TV show. So I think this, all in all, is a very, very good box. I'll bring the box back in so you can see it again here. Again, very, very good box. All these boxes are the same. There is no need to buy multiple boxes. You don't need to buy multiple boxes. It even tells you all the items on the back. And I didn't want to show the back of the box because it spoils everything for you. So that's the reason why I would call this not really a mystery box, because you know exactly what you're going to get out of this box. There is no quote-unquote mystery involved. What you see is what you get. And what you get is a lot of stuff. I mean, like I said, looking at these two guys here, at least 20 bucks. The socks over here, you're probably going to be at least maybe $5 for that. The magnets, let's call it $5. Let's call that $30 here. I'm going to call those figures $10 as well. I'm probably going to go a little higher. I said about $7. We'll call it 10. So probably the full value, the MSRP pricing of this box, I probably want to put it about $40 US. I want to say $40 is what I would think of that box. And that's it, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching this unboxing of the Batman 1966 box. This guy right here. Definitely click that like button. Always click subscribe. When you subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified of my latest videos. And of course, last but not least, you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. I'll see you next video. And bye-bye. All right. So no longer recording the stream. I think that might help with some of the encoding problems we're running into now. So hopefully that fixes the issues. So that's what I got for my New York Comic Con haul. It was the mystery box, the Captain Rex, the Carnage, and the Dino Ultrazord. Again, drink of choice going on is some Dr. Pepper tonight. One thing I want to ask you guys about here in the stream, and anyone who watches this on the VOD, on video on demand, I'm thinking about doing some more trade boxes with some other listeners or YouTubers. If you guys are interested in doing a trade box with me, definitely hit me up on my email account. Definitely email me to rookgeekgoodness@gmail.com if you want to do a trade box. I would think the limit of a trade box, I would say between $25 and $30. Don't go crazy. Don't go nuts. Keep it between $25 and $30, which you're looking at maybe 4 to 6 items in the box. I want to do a trade box again. I did a few of them about a year and a half ago when I first started the channel. They're very fun to do. I did one for a couple people, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I want to swing back to that again. I definitely want to do another trade box. If you want to do it, like I said, definitely hit me up at rookgeekgoodness@gmail.com. I definitely want to do another trade box. If you want to do one with me, please let me know. Now, I did a lot of talking for the last 20 minutes or so. What did you guys get for your New York Comic Con 2018 haul video? Hit me up on the chat, please. What did you guys get? Let me know, let me know, let me know. We got about 4 people in chat tonight. Thank you guys for sticking around. I had lots of encoding problems, so it's probably me recording stuff. Bizarro Supergirl. Basically, the idea is a trade box is. I would literally give the person who wants to do a trade box a lot of images of, let's say, I would send them a lot of pictures of stuff that I own, my collection. I would show them stuff of my Funko, my studio, my collection, show them what I own, and so they can go out and pick up stuff to do a trade. They would buy stuff. I would have no clue what these things would be. I'd show you what my taste would be, what I like. I talk about what I like, what I don't like. If you've been watching my streams long enough, I think you might have a pretty good grasp on my stuff that I like collecting. And what I do is I would then pick up the stuff for that particular person. They would have no clue what's going on with this trade box, so I'd send them their box, they'd send me my box. And I'd usually record what the unboxing, basically. And I'd shoot a video for it. I did it with 2 other YouTubers. It's very, very fun experience. It's very enjoyable to do because, like I said, I show them everything I have in my collection. And to see what people would think I would like, I definitely enjoy it. I've had people send me lots of really cool stuff. I mean, I found a lot of great pieces out at, let's say, at Tate's Comics. I go there a lot. It's probably one of the biggest comic book stores in South Florida. They do stuff for their tent sales. They do stuff that they do for their Black Friday sales. I try to get stuff on the cheap, but stuff that might be cheap, but it's still good stuff. It's still high quality. I might just find a huge discount. For example, some of the Eagle Moss I picked up from another YouTuber I knew. It was a 2-pack of, during the tent sale they had, buy 2 items in this big, like, it wasn't a mystery box, but it was a grab box. These big, massive totes. So they had, hey, Nightcore, thanks for coming in the chat, my friend. So basically, they had these 2 big boxes of, like, big totes. Actually, they had tons of these totes. I mean, they were, like, 45-gallon totes. They're massive totes. And they had some lead figure, but painted. If you look at Eagle Moss's website, you'll be able to find it. It's a piece that literally stands about this tall. It was a 2-pack that normally sold for $45. I got them for $10. Both of those 2 packs were $10. Normal MSRP for both those items, one was $45, the other was $35. So you're looking at $70 worth of stuff for $10. And I put that in her trade box, and she lost her mind. She loved it. I had an extra Funko Hot Topic camo-colored bloodied Predator, which was 2014. She didn't even know this pop came out. This is before she collected pops, and she lost her mind. These are the sort of things I give to people when I try to put their box together. I look at their stuff, I look at their collection when they send me those pictures, and I try to judge, okay, this person likes this, 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 and this, and they're showcasing me everything they have. I think they would like what I pick up for them. And I definitely want to go back to that again. Nightcore, if you didn't catch it, because you came in the stream a little late, I want to do mystery boxes, again, trade boxes, rather, with other YouTubers or listeners. If you guys want to do any trade box, hit me up on my email at rookgeekgoodness@gmail.com. Let me know if you're interested. I want to keep the pricing to about $25, $30, nothing higher than that. Usually that's very reasonable. Awesome, Nightcore. I want to keep the pricing down a little bit, only because I know people have budgets. I know they have, their bills they have to pay for. And just to do a box like this, I think it'd be very, very fun to do. Usually there's about 4 to 7 items in a box. I usually go all in when I put together a trade box. I try to make it very, very linked to the person that I'm doing the trade with. So that's what I normally like doing. I haven't did one, I would say, in close to a year. And I would definitely love to do the trade box again. They're very, very fun to do. Now, as I mentioned before that, I definitely... No problem, Nightcore, don't worry about it. We were doing, there was the New York Comic Con 2018 Funko Reveals, is what I did for the last week's stream. You can always watch the video on demand. Yeah, Bizarro, Supergirl, I'm definitely going to be picking that up myself. I've talked about it. One of the items I definitely want to get my hands on is the Married with Children Funko set. It's a 4-set pop. There is an exclusive, I believe, to either GameStop or Target. I think it's Target, where you have Al Bundy with his hand down his pants. Actually, it's him in his Polk High outfit, with his hand out with the football pass. So I want to get the full set for that. I loved Married with Children when I was much younger. I think I have up to, season 3 or 4 on DVD. I love that show. I laughed so hard when that show was on. Definitely loved it. What did you guys? I wanted to swing back to this. What did you guys get for your New York Comic Con 2018 haul? Hit me up in chat, please. What did you actually pick up? Are you still going to try to get things? I know that Toy Tokyo stuff is going to be released shortly. They're doing, of course, the Chrome Batman, the orange Chrome Batman, and they're doing the blue Vegeta. Vegeta, rather. Those two, I know people are going crazy for. I would love to get my hands on those two, but they're going to be very hard to come by, only because Toy Tokyo stuff goes out super fast. It's very, very difficult to get a Toy Tokyo order through. Al does look a little off. If you're talking about I'm assuming you're talking about the Funko. Well, let me restate this. If you're talking about the action figure version of the 4-pack, if it's the action figure version of the 4-pack, I don't like that 4-pack. I thought Al does absolutely look off. Something about his head sculpt looks completely wrong. The pop version of him looks good, but the little action figure version, the 4-pack, looks very, very... Al looks off. I'm guessing probably they may not have gotten the likeness or the rights. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought, Bizarro. I think they might have not gotten the likeness or the rights to Ed O'Neill, which is maybe why they sculpted the head in the fashion that they did. The other ones looked okay, but Al really looks off. I think I even said it on the stream. Something looks off with Al's head. I don't know why. It's off. I'm guessing it's either one of two reasons. Either A, the sculptor was lazy, or which I don't think. I think it's more the latter. Or B, they didn't have the rights to Ed O'Neill's likeness, which is probably the reason why they had to sculpt it the way they did. I'm probably going to end it around 9:50. Is when I'm probably going to end it. That's what I'm thinking. But I definitely want to hear what else you guys have to say as far as New York Comic Con 2018. I did watch a video earlier. There was a guy walking through the Sideshow collectible booth at New York Comic Con. Oh man, guys, there's a lot of good statues coming out. They had a two-tiered. Of course, it was Sideshow, but it was Batman fighting Superman, and literally Superman is like leaning up to fight Batman, and Batman's jumping down at him. They're all linked in like combat, and I think there's an interchangeable head that you could pop on Superman that has heat vision eyes coming out. So you see like the burning effect of the heat vision, and you see the beams coming out. And I think the way you can place it is right by like Batman's chest, like he's getting hit or getting close to being hit. Looks really good. The Doomsday, oh man, that Doomsday looks good. This looks like a comic accurate Doomsday. I want to say it's 1/5 scale. It's absolutely ginormous. It's probably going for at least, I want to say $800 to $1,000. I think what the pricing of it is. I didn't see the tag. It might have been to be determined. I'm probably going to say it's at least probably $7.99. I want to guess at least $7.99 for that Doomsday statue, but he looks so good. Some of those statues now, they're coming out with like almost like cloth-like outfits. They had a 1-to-1 Spider-Man statue. Literally, it's life-sized, but it's him crouching down, and the outfit looks like tights. It looks like it's been stitched together like a suit. It's not sculpting, it's a physical suit on top of an armature, and it's all muscular. If you can, take a look at it. It looks really, really good. No problem, Rainbow. Take care. You can watch the rest of it on video on demand. No biggie. Thanks for coming in the stream, my friend. No worries. So yeah, there's a 1-to-1 Spider-Man. Looks very, very good. It's in the blue and red traditional Spider-Man outfit. I don't know where you would put it. It would take like, you can't really mount it on a table or a bookcase because it's so big. It's literally the size of a person, just him crouching down. It looks so good. A lot of the new statues, there's a new Jon Stewart Sideshow collectible statue. I have to get that one because it has to match my Sinestro statue and my Hal Jordan statue, premium formats. Looks super good. He has like a construct of a big, huge cannon coming off of his hand. It looks if you've played the old Capcom versus Street Fighter fighting game, the Iron Man cannon that popped down, the Mega Cannon, that's how that cannon looks. It looks massive in size. Looks super cool. Thanks for being 5 people in chat tonight, guys. Thanks for sticking around. But the Sideshow stuff looks very, very good. I definitely want to get that Jon Stewart statue. For everyone who's left in chat, what else do you want to talk about when it comes to New York Comic Con 2018? Did you get the items that you wanted to get? Are you still waiting for stuff? Did you order stuff online? You just haven't gotten it yet. Let me know. Hit me up on chat, please. Definitely hit me up on chat. I'm curious what other stuff that you have coming in. I showed you all the stuff that I have. I'm very, very happy with all the items. Definitely like that penguin. They definitely did a good job on this one. Ah, the Kong. The Kong and with Meek, yes. The Killer Frost, I like Killer Frost. Jackie, I'm not sure, but I think that one glows in the dark. I think it glows in the dark. I believe it glows in the dark. I think the eyes glow. I think the hair might glow, and I think the chest snowflake may glow as well. But I could be wrong. But I think it did. Definitely like the penguin. He looks good. Yep. It is glow in the dark. And of course the Batman. But if you definitely get these, you definitely would want to pose them. If you want to take them out of package, you'd want to have them side by side, at least in my opinion, fighting each other, just because that's what you would need to do for something like this. Not sure if this would be an out-of-box display, but I can see it as an out-of-box display. If you were curious, I have seen the Hulk Smash Loki movie moments. Yeah. The Hulk smashing Loki. I saw the movie moments at a Walgreens. Check your local Walgreens if you're trying to get that one. It has come out. I believe it is I want to say it's either $24.95 or $29.99. It's one of the two prices. I can't remember which price it is. I did see the Spider Buggy. That is definitely out at Walgreens now. I did pick up the new Obi-Wan Funko, which I will be doing a review for down the road sometime. I did pick up a lot of stuff. I did pick up many of the Christmas holiday Funko stuff. I got the Chewbacca looks hilarious, where he's wrapped up in Christmas lights and he's sort of roaring. Had to pick that one up. I got the C-3PO because I got R2 and C-3PO. R2 has little horns on his head like he's a little reindeer. Looks great. C-3PO is trying to dress up like Santa. He's taking the Santa beard off. He has a Santa hat on. The best one, I think one of the better ones, next to the Chewie, was Groot, who looks like a little Christmas tree. Literally, he's the baby Groot in the pot, and he has Christmas presents all over him, and he's the little Christmas tree. Looks great. I picked up, I think, the Deadpool as well, which instead of using swords, he has candy canes. All of them look very, very good. I want to put them. Not only do I sell Hanukkah because I'm Jewish, I actually celebrate both Hanukkah and Christmas. My family has always done that. We do gifts on both nights, on both days, actually. So it's very, very enjoyable. Yeah, I would try a couple different, Jackie, I would try a couple different Walgreens in your area. Not every Walgreens I went to that particular day, we went to, I think, half a dozen Walgreens. Most of them didn't have it. I want to say maybe two or three locations had the Hulk smashing Loki, and they had the Spider Buggies. Some of the stores, it definitely changes from store to store. Those are what they're called franchise locations. It's up to the store manager if they have any toys in the locations, and if they have any Funko products. It's up to the manager to dictate whether or not they have those products for sale. Some locations will have less stuff than others. Again, it's based on the manager's discretion. So try different locations. One store, like, I could ask a clerk, do you have any Funko stuff? They'll look at me funny. They would have no clue what I'm talking about. Very, very happenstance when it comes to Funko stuff. They usually don't know what you're talking about just because they don't know what this whole world of collectibles is. They have no clue what's going on. So that could happen. Your mileage will vary definitely from store to store. So definitely keep your eye out at different locations. And also, Jackie, you might want to try different parts of the Walgreens. What I mean by that is they might have a seasonal section. Check a look at their seasonal section on the very highest tiered portion of their top tier of their shelves. That's where they put some of these Funko products. I've seen Spider Buggies there. I've seen the Lokis there. Months and months ago, they had the Snow Speeder with Wedge up on the top tiers as well. That's what they do with a lot of their Walgreens. Some of those items that are very, very big will not be in their normal toy section. So you might have to look around the store a little bit to see if it's somewhere else. They have it happening all the time. Definitely, what'd you get, Bizarro? Don't keep it silent. Spit it out. Spit it out. I would say the Supergirl one, which I think was I want to say either an FYE exclusive or an Entertainment Earth. One of the two. I'm not sure which. Did I pick up that 3-pack of Superman in the punching pose? The chrome metal, the chrome silver, the chrome gold, and the chrome red? I did not pick it up. I wasn't sure if I wanted that one or not. Only because the other ones I don't have. I didn't get the Flash one. I didn't get the Batman one. Actually, no. There was a Flash one, a Wonder Woman one, and a Superman one. They haven't made a 3-pack of Batman as far as I know. They have multiple Batman Chrome ones, but not a 3-pack one available. It's Superman, Wonder Woman, and Flash. And of course, they had one at Fugitive Toys, had a Chrome, 2 different Chrome Flashes as well for New York Comic Con. But I didn't pick up any of that stuff. Drink of choice tonight, guys, is Dr. Pepper. Got Dr. Pepper coming around. I figured it was Supergirl. It was okay. It was Barnes and Nobles. I believe Bizarro Supergirl. I believe that is the TV show outfit. I believe. The Venomized Loki was very hard to find. I didn't see any at Target at the one I went to. The only other Venomized ones I want, besides the Captain America one, is the Ghost Rider. I definitely want that Ghost Rider Venomized. I think that one looks so good. I have to get my hands on that one eventually. That's something I have to get. Definitely. Definitely. But I believe Bizarro Supergirl that the Supergirl itself from Barnes & Noble's, I believe it's the TV show version of her. I could be wrong, but I believe it's a TV show outfit. It looks a little different than the traditional Supergirl outfit. But it looks good. I think it's on a flying stand. I could be wrong. I think it's on a flying stand. You have to correct me if I'm wrong there, Bizarro. I'm not 100% on that one. But I think it's on a flying stand. I think. I could be wrong. Let me know, please. Let me know. Another Dr. Pepper. Got to get my caffeine in on me now. People came into the chat late. I'll definitely showcase this off. This was one of the items I picked up for New York Comic Con. Or for the shared releases, rather. Which was the Dino Ultrazord. This is a 10-inch pop. This is a combination of the Megazord, the Dragonzord, and Titanus. Which is not yet available by itself. It's the first time we've seen it in Funko form. Oh, viewer, eagle-eyed viewer, if you look in the front, or it's probably better over looking at it from this perspective, maybe. Hold on, let me find it right here, the back. If you look here, that is the front of the Dragonzord on the front of Titanus. That's how it actually, when you do the Dino Ultrazord combination in the toys, you take the portion of the Dragonzord off and you stick it in front of Titanus. So they kept that right. It's actually that is similar to the actual toy representation of the Dino's Ultrazord. Excuse me. But keep looking for that Venomized Loki, Jackie. It will be difficult to find. And the weird thing is, of all the exclusives that are local in retail and big box stores, the ones that I seem to be hardest to find is definitely the Target ones. I think mainly because there's no real limit, unless it's a convention exclusive. People go there and just, the flippers just buy tons of it. Target ones are extremely difficult to find. Hot Topics, I would say, is up there as well. Barnes & Noble's is very tricky because you don't know when the product comes out most of the time. They have very, very short numbers on hand. Yeah, Jackie, absolutely. It's very difficult to get the Target ones, and that's why I'm very happy to get a 10-inch pop. I only have 2 in my collection. I have the Hulk 10-inch, which is a full video on, and I did the T-Rex 10-inch, which I'm going to be doing a video on probably this coming Wednesday, is the Tyrannosaurus Rex 10-inch. I will be comparing it to the normal size scaled, the normal version of the T-Rex. Yeah, that might be your best bet, Jackie, provided Target may have it online in their store. If not, you might have to go to eBay or Amazon. It's going to be probably a little bit more expensive. I would probably wait, probably a few months for the price to drop, or wait, if you're trying to go on eBay, wait for a lot of them to come up, because people are going to try to undercut each other, and that's where you'll probably get the best deal. So definitely you want to wait a little bit, and just pull the trigger when you know you can get the best possible deal available to you. And Bizarre Supergirl, yep, it's flying. I figured it was, and it's the TV outfit. Okay. Very cool. Alright, guys, so let's see, what else we going on? You like the orange chrome Batman and blue chrome Dragon Ball, even though you hate Dragon Ball in general. Yeah, the gold, which is weird because I saw screenshots of a different chrome Batman. It wasn't orange. It was known as the Big Apple Batman. It was red, candy apple red, meaning the Big Apple is known as the Big Apple. It's for New York. It's their sort of slogan. It's their nickname. That's what was I heard supposed to be the big hard to come by item for this particular release. It wasn't, unfortunately. They did orange chrome Batman. They also did the blue chrome Vegeta one, which is going to be very difficult to get as well. But we're kind of nearing up on the end of the stream tonight, guys. I'm going to cut it a little bit short tonight, only because I talked about everything I needed to talk about. I did a full unboxing. I talked about my New York Comic Con haul video. I want to end it a little bit early on tonight's stream. So we had some technical difficulties at the beginning, so everything kind of worked out near the end. But I want to thank everybody who stuck in for the stream tonight. So we're going to be ending it tonight a little early. I do apologize. So we're going to be ending it in 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. See you next stream. Bye-bye.